I want to ask you a question. In love, is the ending important? Or was it more important to have? This college student crush on beautiful teacher for 4 years. Just when he was ready to confess his love, the teacher was proposed. He took a time machine and went back 5 years to elaborate layout and finally fell in love with the teacher as he wished. But when the right one appeared, the teacher still abandoned him. Today we bring you the youth movie Chasing Love Time Machine. The main character Jong is a college student who has a crush on his English teacher Mai throughout his college years. Nearing graduation, he plans to confess his love to Mai. But Mai already has a boyfriend named Woo, and Woo proposed to Mai romantically in front of him, which makes Jong very frustrated. During a conversation, he learned that Mai and Woo had met 4 years ago. At that time, Mai was robbed, passing Woo to protect Mai was seriously injured. The two of them thus bonded and fell in love. Such a romantic love story. Friends think Jong is no chance at all. So reassure him that the next one is better behaved. But Jong does not think so. He feels that if he could have met Mai earlier, the most know how to create romance, he must have caught up with Mai. Friends joked, unless you can really go back in time, otherwise it is all empty words. Xiao Jong fell into thinking, if time really turns back, the story will end the same? The lost Jong came to the beach. An old grandfather was looking for his lost phone. Kind Jong helped the old grandfather to find the phone. Afterwards, the old grandfather gave Jong a pocket watch in gratitude, and said that this pocket watch can travel through time and space, want to come back when running as hard as possible. Jong thought the old grandfather was joking, so he didn't care. Back in his dorm room he played with the pocket watch while remembering a love letter that appeared in his drawer last year, and he still doesn't know who sent it. Suddenly a light flashed and he suddenly appeared in the classroom. The next thing he saw was a classmate from the next class putting a love letter in his drawer. Jong then realizes that the pocket watch is a time watch. He was surprised and delighted, realizing that he could go back in time to pursue Mai. On the pretext of sending a gift, he asks Mai about the time and place of the robbery. Then he used the timetable to go back in time and tried to rescue Mai ahead of Woo. Back in the past, he did save a girl who was robbed, but he saw that Woo was already with Mai. After returning to the present, he rushes to ask Mai what is going on. He learns that Mai has misremembered the time and was robbed 5 years ago on March 25th. After figuring out why, Jong used his pocket watch to go back in time again, and this time the time was right. He met Mai, who was robbed, and managed to stop the robber. But Woo, who showed up late, took Mai away easily. And he was beaten for nothing. Jong was not discouraged, and this time he went back to an earlier point in time. Then he advised the robber not to do anything stupid. Thinking that if the robbery had not happened, Woo and Mai would not have met. After listening to Jong's teachings, the robber is moved and says he will not rob again. At that moment Mai appeared, and Jong said the wrong thing in a moment of excitement. The robber realizes that Jong did not mean to advise him, but only wanted to protect Mai, the target of his robbery. The robber hates people who cheat on their feelings, so he rushes over to Mai and tries to inflict violence on her. Woo appeared early and took the stick for Mai. This time, however, Jong, who had blocked the robber, was more seriously injured. Mai took Jong to the hospital and took good care of him every day. Looking at Mai lying beside the hospital bed, Jong smiled happily. In his heart, he promised that he would give his heart to Mai. The two of them spent time together in the hospital and grew to love each other. Jong seized the opportunity to sing a romantic confession in the hospital. But surprisingly, Mai ran away without any response. Afterwards, Mai explained that she was too old and would get old and ugly too fast and was afraid that Jong would run away with another girl of the same age. Jong said he didn't care. The important thing in love is not the ending, but to have had. After this conversation, Mai agreed to have a relationship with Jong. Jong was discharged from the hospital and went to college and became a student in Mai's class according to the right track. In the early stages of their relationship, Jong and Mai were very sweet and affectionate, but Woo turned up at school as a teacher. Jong feels uneasy and fears that Woo will take away Mai. He carefully laid out a romantic road, which is a little far and a little roundabout, but he begged Mai to go to and from work by this road every day. The reason is that as long as you take this road, Mai will not run into Woo, but the people who should meet will still meet no matter what. One day Woo took Mai's test papers by mistake, and when he returned them, they fell in love at first sight and both of them had a secret love for each other. After meeting Woo, Mai was always distracted and did not have the same enthusiasm for Jong as before. This day Jong prepared a romantic cake, but Mai was late to come home. When he called, Mai said she was working on a handout and would go back later. Jong asked another teacher, but learned that the school had already closed. He realized that Mai had lied to him. The next day, Mai came back and broke up with Jong, saying she was in love with Woo. Only when she was with Woo did she feel the heartbeat again. Jong cried his heart out, but Mai still went away. Jong, who lost his love, went to the beach again, and the old grandfather appeared again. He said to Zhang that the most important thing about love is not the ending, but having had it. Zhang laughed out loud. Shortly after the old grandfather left, the girl who wrote a love letter to Zhang sat down, and it seemed that between them, a right love story would happen.